In this video, I'm going to review the Lumary Smart Outdoor Spotlights Pro. I'm going to unbox it. I'm going to go over the remote control, the app, test it, and then give you a brief review. A company reached out to me asking me if I wanted to review their product in exchange for review, and I agreed. Here's the listing. It's currently $250 with a $70 coupon. I don't know if you can stack this 10% coupon, but for the latest pricing, go to the description section below. I've seen this for cheaper. I think it was $200 the other day with another coupon. Here are some of the other things that you can do. You can put this in your yard. You can set timers and change the different colors and stuff. The total length is 65 feet. The distance from the plug to the weather control box is 6.5 feet. Then from the weather control box, it's 11.2 feet until the first light. And then between the lights, they're 9.4 feet. Now we're gonna get to the unboxing. This is the box that it came in. This is the side of the box. There's app dimming, 16 million colors, cool and warm temperatures, voice control, app, timing, music sync, and group control. This is the back. Has some specifications, a picture of it, then there's nothing down here. This is all the parts on the floor. We have the AC adapter. This appears to be, I think it's a syncing button. These are 3 lights, and then there's a plug here. The other end goes here, and it connects all the way to the end. And it appears that you could buy additional ones because between each light there's plugs on each end, but this last light only has one plug that terminates. There's a remote control. There's 6 sticks with screws to hold them in to the brackets, and then there is the instruction manual. This is the instruction manual that I'll go through very quickly. It says that you need to know your Wi-Fi, network, and password. Make sure you're running a device that has iOS 13.3 or higher or Android 9.0 or higher, and that you're connected to 2.5G and not 5G networks. I'll download the app in a second, so I'm just going to go through this very quickly. And you can pause at any time to look at this in detail. This is the remote control. There's different scenes. You can go to the previous scene, next scene. You can adjust the brightness and scene speed. Then you can change it to red, green, blue, warm white, or cool blue. And it can control both networked and unnetworked devices. When unconnected, you need to wait until the device stops flashing and then press the on and off button for 3 seconds. Here's some FAQs. You can connect it to Alexa or Google. I'm not going to cover this section because I don't have either of these smart devices. And that's it. Let's take a look at one of these light fixtures. There's LEDs inside this plastic lens. This is a metal casing that feels very solid. There is a hole here in the bracket where we can put our stakes. The stakes sound like they're made of metal. Here's the screw that it attaches to. This is the end of the first series of plugs, and this is the start of the other ones. There's 3 plugs that go together, and then there's this other piece that you twist to connect them together. I'm going to test these without the app and with just the remote in case you don't have the app function. I'll plug this in. The remote does not come with batteries. It takes 2 AAA batteries. After putting the batteries in, I press and held the power button for 3 seconds and it paired, so I can turn it on and off. Here are the lights installed on the outside, and I'm going to go through the remote, which you can't see, but you just got to trust me. This is the red setting, this is the green setting, the blue setting, warm white, cool white, and I'm going to go through the different modes. So this is the first one. Seems to be flashing. Here's another mode. It looks like it's breathing. Another mode. It's changing colors. Here's another mode. Looks similar to the other one where it was breathing, but this one changes colors. This one has a rainbow effect. This one has different colors, and it seems to be spotlighting. Another one with the rainbow colors seems to be fading between the lights. This is another pattern. So it seems to be cycling through the colors again. And again, I can pause them at any time, and it just holds that pattern. I can change the speed, so now it's going faster, or I can make it go slower. And then there's the auto button. Now I'm going to download the app. I'm on the App Store. I search Lumary. The app is downloading. Let's open it. Don't allow notifications, agree to the user policy, sign up for an account. So I'll type in my email address. Sent me a verification code. Setting a password. Go to app. It's asking for Bluetooth access. Okay. Let's add device. Asking for my location. I'm not going to allow it. Home data, I'm not going to allow it. It's searching. Let's turn the device on. It needs to be in pairing mode, so I think I need to press and hold this button for a few seconds until it flashes. So it's flashing. It found the device. Enable the location permission to get Wi-Fi automatically. Looks like it needs to know my location, so I'll use it while using the app. I typed in my password, just adding the devices. Okay, it's done. So it's asking for the number of bulbs. There's 6 of them. We're in this app, and there's this pale icon right here, and that means that whatever color you select, they all change to the same one. So if I wanted it all orange, it could be orange. If I wanted it red, it could be red. If I wanted it green, it could be green. If you wanted to change individual light colors, you hit this second one with the squiggly line, and then I can make it pink. I can make the first, third, and a 5th pink. And then if I wanted to make the second one yellow, I could do that. I can select the yellow color and then make that yellow, and I can make the last one purple, for example. And then if I wanted to erase colors, I could do that. And then if I wanted to change them back to a certain color, I could do that. So that's this setting over here. And then you can change from color or white. I'm just going to leave them all warm white for now. I can make it cool white if I wanted to. And then if you don't want this much of a selection, you can click this, and it has more of a a grid pattern. It makes it easier to select a white temperature. Same with color. If you want something that's easier to see, this is the way to go. And then you can change the brightness, and you can also turn it off. So that's this icon down here. There are preset scenarios. You can do a flow, a rainbow, a chase, RGBAI, a gradient, and I'm not going to go through all of these, but you can see them on the screen. It can also be controlled by music, by rhythm. So it's going to ask to access my microphone. If I speak into the mic on my phone, it seems to be changing the colors. There's also a game mode. I'm just speaking right now, but I guess if you're playing a game, every time there's noise, the lights would change. And then there's also a romantic setting. If you were talking to someone at a dinner table, the lights would change as well. It's just picking up sound from my phone microphone, and it's adjusting the lighting accordingly. And then there's also a timer. You can do a countdown, or you can add a timer. So that's all the settings here. Coming up here, we can rename it. There's device information, tap to run automation. We can create a scene later. This is the smart devices. You can share the device, create a group, user guide, fax, add to home screen, check network device. There's also device update or removing the device, going back. This is like the main menu of the app. You can change your profile photo, your nickname, your time zone. You can add more devices. You can create a scene. So there's different things that you can do, like set a schedule every 7 a.m. every morning, or right now 10:40 p.m. You can add a task, control single device, turn on and off. This is just an example. There's preconditions, more settings. So I'm just going to name this night. So it's been saved. If I go over here, tap to run automation, every time it's 10:40, it's going to turn this night one on. Coming back here, we can turn this set off. There's smart tips, different scenes that you can create, mail, and then my account. That's pretty much the app. I'm going to install these outside and test them out. I don't know if the modes in the remote are different than the ones in the app, but here I'm just going to go through the ones in the app again. There's the rainbow. I want to say it's different because I haven't seen this color yet. There's the chase. Here's the RGBAI. Here's the gradient. The jump. The breathing. And then the blinking. I can also change the lights to a preset temperature or to a specific color, and then I can change individual colors as well if I wanted to, but let's just keep it at the gradient because that's the most relaxing for me. Overall, I like these lights. I think they're very cool. They're waterproof. They go up to 65 feet. You're able to control it with a remote or your app. It does need Wi-Fi or Bluetooth, and you can only use 2.4G and not 5G networks. It's nice that you're able to control each individual color. You can add scenes to have them turn on when it's cloudy or when it's a certain time. I also think they're pretty bright, so that was the brightest, and then I'm able to change it until it's pretty dim and completely off. It's nice that you can also add additional lights. It comes with 6, but I think you're able to buy one separately and add them in series. The only downsides were that it did not come with 2 AAA batteries. I had to provide my own. It's probably like a 50 cent to $1 part that they could have included, especially for the price. And it is also currently $180. It's $250 with a $70 coupon. I've seen this on sale for less, so the price does fluctuate, but you're gonna expect to spend at least $150 to $200 on this, which is kind of steep for most people, and time will tell how well they hold up through weathering. If you guys are in the market for color changing lights that are able to be controlled by an app, you can check this one out. Link to the product will be in the description section below. Please like this video if you found it helpful. Feel free to leave questions or comments in the comment section below, and if you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys for watching, and take care.